morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the national integration. Students, what is national integration? The national integrations are unity in diversity. I repeat again, children, unity in diversity. I show one example or look around your class at your friends and classmates. You will notice that each of you is different from the other. Your friends and classmates are different from the face and different from the color and different from the thinking and different from the writing and different from the speaking and different from the eating. Different religions and different castes, both of them always differently. Each of you has different likes and dislikes. Students, both all are the equal to the classroom. This is called the national integration. Students, we will learn about the different kinds of diversity in India. There is diversity in the fields of music, literature, food, clothing, art and architecture, also called the different kinds of diversity in India. Students, national anthem is another one example of national integration because stand at attention and sing the national anthem all over India. National anthem song is unique for this country. Students, best example of national anthem, the song playing on this school and this prayer. All the students stand at attention and sing the national anthem. This movement called the national integration. Students, GST is a common example of national integration. Students, next you learn the what is National Integration Day. This day celebrated on 19 November 2013 all over India. It is celebrated as the birth of anniversary of the first woman Prime Minister of India. Children, who is the first woman Prime Minister of India? Indira Gandhi. Children, I repeat again, Indira Gandhi. The National Integration Day is celebrated to enhance the love and unity among people all across the India. Students, some questions I asking why national integration is important. Because national integration aids to unite people of different race, caste, creed or thoughts and makes the country as a single entity. It strengthens the country and makes it powerful on the international platform. So, integration is important of the society. Students, next question are what is the aim of National Integration Camp? The National Integration Camps are being organized in India. For a long time, the objective of these camps is to build a unity and peace with spiritual harmony between different states and cultures of India. Students, let's learn about the diversity in India. Unity in diversity. India is a land of unity in diversity where people of different sects, castes, and religion live together. India is also called the land of unity in diversity as different groups of people cooperate with each other to live in a single society. Unity in diversity has also become strength of India. Students, come to the point. What is the main reason of diversity? The reasons of diversity could be the variations among humans in the forms of color, ethnicity, gender, physical appearance, socio-economic rank, generation, physical experience, spiritual faiths, political beliefs, ideologies. These reasons for diversity is due to the following factors: culture. And then next, how is India a diverse country? India is a diverse country because it is the homeland to many castes, cultures, languages, traditions, etc. Moreover, India has a constitution with fundamental rights starting the India is a sovereign, secular and democratic country. India accepts all different types of countries coming their way. Students, another one example is write one festival celebrated in India from each religion. Example of New Year is celebrated all religion people. Students, next you learn the language. People speak in different languages. In fact, there are so many languages in India. We will hear people speaking Tamil, Kannada, Telugu and Malayalam. Also speak in south side. In the western part, we will hear people speaking Gujarati, Marathi and Konkani among others. In the north, we are likely to hear people speaking Hindi, Urdu and Punjabi among other languages. If we go to eastern India, we will hear people speaking Bengali, Oriya, Mizo, Khasi, Manipuri, Assami and many more. Language means trouble or tongue. The method of human communication, either spoken or written, consisting of the use of words in a structured and conventional way. Example of a study of the way children learn language. And then, what is the oldest language in India? Tamil is the oldest language in India and the world as a Dravidian language. Students, next you learn the clothes. People of India, we use the clothes of different style of clothes in our country. The types of clothes that people wear in India also vary from state to state. The regional clothing of women in Punjab is salwar kameez, while in Gujarat and Rajasthan women wear Kagra choli. In the south and east, men mostly wear sari. In eastern India, the regional clothing of men is dhoti kurta, while in the north it is kurta piyama. In the south, many men wear mundu with a shirt. Children, Salwar kameez is the traditional clothing of women in Punjab. Choli is the traditional clothing of women of Rajasthan and Gujarat. Students, next you learn the food. Food is important our life, health of our life. The food too varies from state to state. In the southern states of India, rice is the staple food, while in the north of India, wheat is the staple food. People in the southern states eat dosa, uttapam, idli, sambar, avial, and other dishes. People in north states eat puri, matar paneer, biryani, among others. In the west, snacks such as dokla, bava bhaji, among others, are popular, while in the east, most people like to eat rice, fish, curry, dal, and vegetables. And then next, the Indian method of cooking may be different from one region to another, but basically there is unity in its food habits. India can be divided basically into two parts: the rice eating part, South India, and wheat eating part, the North India. Why is there diversity in food in India? It is because those regions we climate suitable for cultivation of those food grains. In the south side don't cultivate for the wheat, in north side don't cultivate on the rice, but the most produced food has become the staple food. Students, next you follows the religion and festivals. There are people belonging to different religions in India and they celebrated different festivals. Hindus celebrated festivals such as Diwali, Pongal, Makara Sankranti and Dasara. Christians celebrate Christmas and Muslims celebrated Eid. People from the Sikh religion celebrated Guru Purab and Jains celebrate Mahavir Jayanti and those following Buddhism celebrate Buddha Purnima. Different religion people in our country, both all religion people was treated equally. This movement was called the national integration. All religion people celebrated the function of Independence Day, Republic Day and the common of New Year. Next, another one study of literature. India also has a rich variety of literature. Valmiki's Ramayana and Vaisya's Mahabharata are the two famous epics of India. The Vedas are ancient literary works of India. Apart from these, the Sakuntalam and Meghadutam by Kalidasa. The students, many Tamil literature in our country. எட்டுத்தொகை, பத்து பாட்டு, பதினெண் கீழ்க்கணக்கு, பெரிய புராணம், நலவெண்பா, கலிங்கத்து பரணி, தேவாரம், 4000 திவ்ய பிரபந்தம் and சிலப்பதிகாரம் are Tamilnadu are well known literary piece of India. Literature means writings. Written works, especially those considered of superior or lasting artistic merit. Example are a great work of literature. Students, next you very interesting are music and dance. You likely music and dance of our life. The music and dance of India also vary from state to state, while Carnatic music is practiced in South India. Hindustani classical music is practiced in North India. And then next, the folk and classical dances of India also vary from state to state. Bharatanatyam of Tamil Nadu and Kathak of Uttar Pradesh, are some examples of the diverse classical dance forms of India. Some examples of the variety of folk dances of India include the Kummi dance of Tamil Nadu and the Bhangra dance of Punjab. Students, finally you studied about the architecture. India is famous for its art and architecture. The Ajanta and Ellora caves in Maharashtra, Diwara temple in Mount Abu, the Taj Mahal of Agra, the Golconda Fort of Hyderabad, the Jama Masudi of Delhi, the Meenakshi temple of Madurai, the Brihadeswara temple of Tanjavur, the Sun temple of Odisha, and Sor temple of Mamallapuram are famous examples of the architectural diversity of India. Students, I show one example are Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is which style of architecture? Mughal style of architecture. I repeat again children, Mughal style of architecture. And then next, Meenakshi Amman temple is which style of architecture? Dravidian style of architecture. I repeat again children, Dravidian style of architecture. This also called the national integration. Thank you children. Finally, do the worksheet and write it.